Well, I think there is a problem with recruiting recently. We are not getting the number of officers into the army that we would like, or that we should. And I think the big problem is perception that's out there, and this is a number of areas.
I think the stereotype about army officers is fading. Certainly when I went through Sandhurst, I went through with a really mixed bunch of people. I'm guilty of thinking that the army officer sector was full of people who'd been to, the best schools in the right part of the country, but actually it's not like that at all. There are people who've been to Eton, but equally people like myself who went to state school, and I quite like that there's that diversity. It is open to anyone. You've just got to prove you're good enough. It doesn't matter where you went to school, where you're from. It's about the quality of the individual, much more so.
By necessity, we have slimmed ourselves down. We've gone down from 110,000 and we're coming down to 82,000. So when you have that sort of restructuring, people obviously think, well, if they're coming down in numbers, they're obviously not recruiting. But of course, the army is all about growing the next generation of soldiers, and for us, the next generation of leaders and officers. And so, absolutely, we're open for business. We're looking for people who can motivate themselves. I'm looking for people who are fit. I've already said, that's mentally and physically. I think people with a bit of character, people who want to, who genuinely want to make a difference. Because I think as an army officer, you can make a difference, and you have opportunities every day to do that. But you also have opportunities on the world stage to make a difference. People who want a bit of responsibility, and people who want a bit of adventure, a lot of adventure, because there's lots of adventure out there.